to thank everyone for coming. We did call the press in, probably about 10 local outlets. We did receive confirmation that they would be here. But Charles and I are the end result of a construct that is in place. And we have called in, we've waited 8 years to call in the FBI, the National FBI, for protection. We couldn't wait until we had a new governor to watch over us, as well as Attorney Nessa, which all documents have been sent to them. We've called in the Department of Justice, we've called in ACLU, the Michigan Civil Rights Commission, Judicial Tenure Commission, and we're also calling in the Poor People's Campaign to do a full investigation into the practices of Genesee County. We were supposed to have press here today, but thank God for social media. Thank God for our local networks, because what we will not do is allow this egregious county to submerge us, to send us over, and to eradicate us from the face of the earth after all the injury that we have incurred. I'm going to take my time this morning, just because I know I am protected now. Charles, my partner, and I have waited on this day. So I'm going to say who I am. I am Leela McGee Harvey, L-E-L-A-M-C-G-E-E, hyphenated Harvey, H-A-R-V-E-Y. To the left of me is my partner, Charles Young Jr., C-H-A-R-L-E-S-Y-O-U-N-G, Jr., and we are the founders of Operation Unification, a nonprofit that is dedicated to changing lives and building homes in our community. Charles and I created Operation Unification in 2004. And after the housing collapse, housing collapse of the country, we decided that we wanted to make a difference in our community. We decided against many of the people who wanted to do apartment buildings and stack us in apartment buildings. We understood the history of the county and the city. And so we said we would put disadvantaged white families and African American families and give them an opportunity at home ownership, because we understood apartments would make us into generational renters, and we had fought since 1968 with the fair housing to have the right to have a home and to live wherever we chose. When we began to build, we were approached because we were the first African American choto in the city of Flint in 2009, and the first African American choto in the county of D.C. And we were able, at that particular time, to solicit grants, large grants, to develop our community. To the right of me is Mr. Eason, who served as the city administrator in contacting us through Sheldon Miller to do the NSP1, which is the Neighborhood Stabilization Project along the DuPont corridor, as well as to do NSP2, which was Smith Village. What was critical about those initiatives is that they were reimbursable. It was not the old way that HUD did. You put your money in and your money was given back to you after it was inspected and verified that the work had been done. So all of the properties were in our name. What we didn't know until deposition started, because we ended up in a court case, is that Mr. Eason